What the PMP is for project management is the PROSCI Change Management Practitioner for Organizational Change Management. What it is and 5 reasons why you should do it right after the trailer. Hey, I'm Sascha Wies and this is 10 Minute BS. So let's get started. In the last 3 days, I did the PROSCI Change Management Practitioner training virtually with 18 other peers. It was 3 full days. You can either do it virtually or in a real classroom. It cost you around $4,000 and at the end you have a certification. So it's quite some time and monetary effort that you had to put into it. So was it worth it? From my perspective, absolutely. Would I compare it to a PMP? Not really. Let me explain. I feel there are certifications which really have the purpose to pass the certification, to have a title. And then there are certifications which really have the main purpose to explain you how to do something, to equip you with a toolkit. And then there are some which are in the middle of the spectrum. And if I would have to lay out now my certifications that I did on this spectrum, I would say the PCMP is definitely one which is really about the certification, about the title. It's extremely difficult to get. If I learned so much, I don't know. The PMP is somewhere in the middle. The certification has some meaning, and I also learned quite a lot. When we now look at the PROSCI Change Management Practitioner training, practically everybody who does the training will get the certification. But the main point is that you learn so much in this training for your daily job as change manager, change practitioner, or simply as someone who is doing organizational change management as part of your job. And so what the certification really tells someone else is that you have acquired all these tools and that you have a perfect process, that you know how to do change management. And that's, from my point of view, as much value as a difficult examination. So, and this was already also the first advantage of this training, having a certification which tells on your CV that you actually have this tool set. And the second advantage are exactly these tools. It's not some nebulous concepts that are explained in this training, but they're real tools, online tools, Excel sheets, documents, templates, which are given to you and which you will be able to use afterwards in your daily work. For example, how change ready your project is, ways how to assess your stakeholders, at which stage of their personal transformation they are, and hence which measures actually will help them to complete their transition. And the third advantage is right connected to that. PROSCI gives you a wonderful structure from the very start, when you start your change initiative, to the very end, when you ensure that acquiring the benefits of the change will be sustainable. So having these guardrails to follow all along the way through your change journey will be a lifesaver for someone new in the area of change management, but will also be appreciated from a seasoned change practitioner. The fourth benefit is that everything is based on PROSCI's research. So it's not just their assumptions, their ideas, but they really did some fundamental research and used that to create their tools, their methodology. And it's not just something they're saying, but they actually give you in the training a book which has all this research in it. And by the way, also something I like in an age of digital everything, even when you do the training virtually, they send you home a package with everything paper-based. So when you do the training, you really have a workbook with you where you can take notes, where you can mark things which you find important, and I really appreciated that. Last but not least, the fifth thing which I really liked, and that is that you can take a project with you. So you're not working just on some case study which does not make any sense to you, but you're working on your project. And so not only will that give you an idea how to apply all the things you learned on something that is relevant to you, but also you're quite a step ahead with your project when you're leaving the training. So from all of that, it's no wonder to me that PROSCI is the leader in change management methodology. And from my perspective, I don't regret the second that I did the training. I'm sure I took a wealth of ideas, tools, ways of working with me that I can now apply on Monday when I go to work again. And so from my side, 2 thumbs up, absolutely something I would recommend that you're doing if you're doing some work in the area of organizational change management. And if you want to get some idea how to actually improve your stakeholder management, have a look at this video. I hope that was helpful. See you next time.